Hello, brothers and sisters. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Today, I wanted to bring your attention the reversal and switch of the poles on this earth and what that means for us and our existence in physical and non-physical realms in this life. The earth naturally has this electromagnetic aura, same as humans. We talked about this yesterday in the vibration of love. I explained it a little bit. And basically, what this electromagnetic shield around the Earth does, right? It protects the Earth along with the ionosphere, right? The ionosphere and the magnetic aura that goes around the Earth protects the people on Earth and animals and plants and everything living on Earth. It protects that from solar flares, radiation from space, cosmic radiation, electromagnetic pulses that come from solar flares. Um, it's really helpful, especially when the majority of Earth's dwellers are technologically advanced. They are very highly dependent on technologies to allow them to do what they need to do. Um, but as these poles start to shift, they will become deplenished, and they will not deplenished, but they will become weaker of strength as they are slowly mixing and matching and figuring out where they need to be to flip, right? Because you think about a flip, you think it just goes, or like maybe goes like that through the earth and just flips. So now north, south, whatever. It's not like that. It literally goes like this, and then like the north and south, the pins are right here, the tightest points, and then when it's switching, it will like branch off, and there'll be like four different norths. There'll be like north, 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 south, 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 and they'll just be switching, and they will be weak in strength. Like imagine if you're running a marathon, you're halfway there, you're tired. If somebody comes and tries to fight you halfway through a marathon, you're probably gonna get your ass beat. But someone comes to try to fight you before the marathon, before you exert that energy, you're gonna have more energy to where you're like fight off the predator or whatever. Same kind of thing with the poles, right? These poles are moving into their next location, and they are tired. They don't have the strength to reflect these things, and they're not together. They're not congregated to have that mass effect to reflect the EMPs, reflect the radiation, reflect all of these things. So what that leads us susceptible to here on Earth is electromagnetic pulses, which lead to blackouts in technology. It leads to grids going off. It leads to radiation coming to Earth that usually doesn't. It leads, also, very beautiful thing that can happen is, the aurora borealis? That's just electromagnetic, um, that's just electromagnetism in the sky having colors, right? But if the poles are less weak and electromagnetic pulses come from the sun or any other cosmic entity, we will get aurora borealis everywhere. Like it will be beautiful, but radiation, cancer, shit. So back to the topic of blackouts and power grids in the time of the shifting of the poles. This can like really fuck up a society. It can lead a society to completely go fucking crazy because our food, our communications, our work, our money, everything is technologically based. Like, if we don't have electricity, we're fucked. Now, this leads me into another topic. Um, the free electricity that you can get and harness yourself. The government does not like to advertise the fact that independent people individually can have their own electrical um, little thing, like hydroelectricity. If from it's from the water, basically electricity you can make electricity with disruption of magnets, and you can create electricity so easy with motors and like you can take a ceiling fan, make a hydroelectric generator from it. Like there's a million ways for you to get your own electricity without buying it from the government and without having these facilities to do this. And if the grid goes off, the government is not going to be able to send you electricity. So we all have to be able to sustain for ourselves, because those people who will be able to sustain for ourselves in the time of havoc, anarchy, we will be the ones that will continue on. And we will be the ones that will spread knowledge further on. It's like fucking evolution. The next video I will be talking about electrical generators homemade DIY electrical generators, electricity generators. I will be talking about pretty much that. I'll be talking about water supply, all of these things that you need to do in order to stay afloat in the time of a blackout, which is like it is coming. Like these poles are gonna shift, and when they do shift, it will leave us susceptible to whatever the fuck wants to stick their dick in our butts. So I'm saying this isn't like crazy talk. This is literally preparation for something that is to come. Um, and it's not like I'm sitting here I'm not telling you to go get like cans of Campbell's soup and like put it in your thing. I'm going to be helping you understand certain aspects of life that right now are being completely given and controlled by the government. And when they are no longer capable of controlling it and they cannot um, provide, what are we going to do? What are we just going to fucking die in our houses? No, we have to be able to survive and we have to be able to evolve still. We have to still be able to grow and still be able to dwell in a high frequency range. We don't want to be slaves to the system. We want to be independent and still be able to do what we need to do when the time comes. That is for the next video, though. I hope that you guys all understand the topic of this video about the pole shifts and the incoming effects that could be plausible with this situation coming. I hope you guys have a blessed day and keep chugging.